Hey everyone, it's Sarah and I'm here with my fifth layout using the July Hip Kit, and this one is going to be a fun game of Sarah tries to cover up some holes. So I do it, I eventually do it, but it's not as easy as it seems. Okay, so this is going to be another page for my Foodies album, and I don't have any more 12 by 12 full sheets of paper left, so this is the closest I had, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to cover up these holes by using pattern paper to cover them up and kind of make little page corners, if you will, just to cover up those spaces there. So that's what I'm trying to do here. And I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, guys. Maybe I'll figure it out while I'm watching this with you. But something happened and it did not work out the way I thought it was going to. I thought I had it all good and I was lining up everything, and then for some reason it just did not work out either way. So I don't know what happened. Well, that's what happened. I went to the wrong corner. See? I'm learning something. Excuse me, guys. I'm trying to get over a cold and my throat's not quite cooperating with me this morning. Yeah, so oops. Yep, I see where I made my mistake, but that's okay. And see, now I'm putting it down going, this is not right. That's not right. What's happening? Yeah, I have no clue what I'm doing. I eventually make it work, and I do really like the way that the final layout came out. But yeah, I don't know what I was doing. So let's talk about papers. The background paper there, the yellow and pink, that is from crepe paper. And the that dot paper that I'm using there is from October Afternoon. Just a few little scraps here. So now I'm realizing that something's wrong and it's not working out and I don't have enough to redo it. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do to cover up those holes there. And I do come up with a solution, but yeah. I don't know. I wasn't paying enough attention, I guess. And probably because I'm watching The Killing. So I started watching The Killing, Nicole Jones, on Netflix, and it's really good. It's definitely slow. It's not like crazy, you know, so much happens in every episode type thing, but we're almost done with the first season, and I have no idea who killed the person that died in the first episode. Like, no one knows anything right now. It's crazy. So yeah, it's very good. It's, like I said, it's slower, but I am really enjoying it. The acting is very good in it. Okay, so here's where I come up with, I'm going to go ahead and use a couple of strip scraps that I have, and I'm going to just make another line here. So that paper right there is also from crepe paper, and it's from their Journey collection. So I'm just going to go ahead and put these down here, and then that way I have kind of like a diagonal line background almost. And that covers up the holes for me there, and it makes a 12 by 12 background. So I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut off the excess here. And I think I have to go back and cut a little bit more off as well, because it just wasn't completely straight for some reason, even though I used my trimmer. So I don't know. I was a hot mess during this one, apparently. Yeah, I tried to do it with my scissors, but it was kind of hard to get that angle. But I'm gonna cut off a little bit from each side here, just a teeny tiny bit. And there we go. Now I'm happy. Okay, so this layout is going to be about a restaurant that we went to. It's right outside Napa Valley. It's not in Napa Valley. I'm trying to remember the name of I want to say it starts with a Y. But there's a town it's like right outside Napa Valley. And this restaurant is a burger place, and it's kind of like an outdoor, you kind of walk up and order and you eat outdoors. And this was featured on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. And when I had Kaylin, so this was Kaylin is 7 now, so I had just had her when we went there. I think she was only like a week old when we went. But my mom came out to California where we were living, and she came out for when Kaylin was born and then said, hey, this place was on Food Network. And I was like, yeah, I saw that and we need to go. And so right after I had Kaylin, we took a little trip out there. And it was very, very good. And so I had these pictures, and I am just now getting to scrap them. So, okay, so I'm using the Adorn thickers that came in the kit. I did have an extra pack as well from one of my former kits, so I just put them in there as well. I'm trying to pull from that as much as I can so I can get one package used up. But I just spelled out the name of the restaurant, which is Taylor's Refresher. And I'm going to go ahead and use this October Afternoon piece of chevron paper that I had for a scrap, and I'm going to go ahead and use that in the back as well. I think the colors went really nicely. And I like how the Taylor's part of the title fits right onto that. I think that was kind of neat. And now I'm trying to decide if I want to add anything else behind it. And I thought about this one, but I was like, no, I don't want to put too much behind there. There's a lot of pattern going on right now. So yeah, so we went to this restaurant, and it was my mom, my husband, and me. And so we go and we're like, okay, we're gonna, get some good food and blah, blah, blah. We go, and then we all kind of put in our orders separately. Like, I walked up and put my order in, and then my mom made a decision and then went up and put hers in, and then my husband did too. And then we all got our food, and we all got the same burger. Like, all of us got the same exact one. It was ridiculous. We're like, what is going on? I can't remember the name of it. It was some sort of spicy burger. It was like, it had the pepper jack cheese and avocado and all that. I want to say it was like a Texas burger or something like that. But yeah, all three of us got the exact same burger. It was ridiculous. So we kind of laughed at ourselves. We're like, well, epic fail on the diverse menu here. We all got the same thing. But it was funny. That's what I'm going to do my journaling about. Okay, so I used a little circle label from Freckled Fawn that did not come in the kit. That's just for my stash. And then I put a die cut that says sweet spicy because it was sweet and spicy. I had avocado and some spicy stuff on it as well. So that's a pretty good description of the burger. And then I put a little wood veneer that says lunch. And the die cut and the wood veneer are both from Ellie's Studio. I put another Freckled Fawn label up on top there, and then I have that chipboard ampersand from Crepe Paper that I'm going to use as well. I think I'm going to put that down more towards the title there. And I'm just kind of checking it out, seeing what I want to do. I don't want to do too much on here because I do have a lot of pattern going on, but I feel like it's kind of bare right now, especially down there by the title and that big pink space. There's not a whole lot, and I'm going to end up doing my journaling there. But I'm kind of just trying to figure out what I want to do. And then I thought, I'm going to use these plus signs. I don't understand the plus sign trend. I don't understand what they're supposed to represent. So I don't use them that much. But I figured, I have them. I'll just go ahead and use them here. I'm going to kind of cluster them around a little bit, and that's fine. And they're fine. I don't know. I don't understand the plus signs. I really don't. Therefore, I don't use them that much. So, I don't know. That's one trend that when it goes away, I'm not going to be too sad about it. But I went ahead and used them here. And I also used that little soda thing with a straw, and it has some bubbles coming up. I thought it kind of went nicely with the name of the restaurant. Even though it wasn't technically like a soda shop or anything, but I'm good with it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get these plus signs down and all the chipboard and everything while I have my adhesive out. That is a fine line bottle that I'm using, and I get a lot of questions about it. It is a fine line bottle that you buy. You can get it at either Hobby Lobby, where they sell the model cars, or you can also get them on Amazon. They do come empty, so you buy them empty and then you fill it with whatever liquid adhesive you want to use. The nozzle is very, very thin, which is what I like about it, and it has a needle that goes down inside it, so it prevents it from getting clogged. So I haven't had very many issues with it being clogged. If it sits around for a while without me using it, then sometimes it's a little harder to get out. But other than that, it's been working out great for me. And I put Scotch Quick Dry adhesive in mine because that is my favorite liquid adhesive. So here I am doing my journaling. And I'm going to go ahead and put this little thing down here. I want to do my journaling first so I'm not trying to write over the chipboard. And I'm going to go ahead and get these little die cuts down up top from LA Studio. I have a little heart and then a little circle that says yum. And then I'm going to put, am I going to put enamel dots? I don't know if I am or not. Yes, I am. Okay. I'm going to use up, I believe, all of these pink enamel dots here, plus the heart. And those are from October Afternoon. Those came in the kit as well. And that's going to complete my layout. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and that's how I made a 12 by 12 sheet of paper when I didn't have any more left. All right, so I have one more layout coming up for you guys for the July Hip Kit, and that will be up here in the next couple of days. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.